Apparently I have two things I need to apologize for. This is news to me. You should apologize for not posting a video yesterday. Well, sorry, I had a research paper due tomorrow that I was finishing up last night. Greek and Roman architecture, man, it's way more fascinating than hearing me talk about random swear word! Second thing I need to apologize for. I said that my next video was gonna be about my opinions on Lizzie and Darcy's relationship, and I posted a really weird video of me getting freaked out because my roommates were attacking me. Yeah, I guess I should apologize for that. But I'm not gonna, because it was a funny video and I got a ton of people telling me that it was hilarious. So, anyways, Lizzie and Darcy. So, I love Pride and Prejudice as much as the next chick. I mean, Colin Firth getting out of the water was fabulous. And then, of course, the Keira Knightley version. Oh, everything about Darcy in that movie. I mean, like, when you first meet him, and when he proposes to her in the rain, and he's all wet, and you're just like, ah. And then, of course, at the end, when he comes out of the meadow, just all perfect, and he's like, you have bewitched me, body and soul, and I love you. And I'm just sitting there just like, I love you too. But my problem with their relationship is this. When he first proposes to her, he admits that he swear word! Well, yeah. However, I could never get over my fiance insulting my entire family, everything that I come from and that has turned me into the person that I am, insulting all that, and then being like, but you know what, whatevs, I'll marry you anyway. What self-respecting woman would agree to that? I mean, I'd be so insulted. I would never get over that if my husband is like, your sisters are all idiots, your mom needs to get out because she's a gold-digging hoe bag, and your father is not much better. When really the father is the most badass part of the entire book. Duh. I'm not okay with that. I've always had a problem with that, and people have tried to explain to me how he recognizes in the end, and that's the point of the story. It's Pride and Prejudice and blah, 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 blah. But that's one of those things where I just wouldn't be able to get over it. I'm more of a fan of Colonel Brandon. Not just because he's Alan Rickman in the Emma Thompson, Kate Winslet movie, but, you know, it doesn't hurt that it's Alan Rickman. The way that he treats Marianne is beautiful, because even though she friend-zoned him, well, not even friend-zoned him, she just flat-out ignored him. Even though she went with the guy who has basically ruined his life several times over, he still loves her and still wants to be with her. He sees that she's poor and has no money to her name, and yet he first sees her and just falls head over heels in love with her because he sees her as the beautiful, artistic, passionate woman that she is. And it's really beautiful the way that he, you know, remains there for her. He still wants to be with her, and he rescues her after she has her breakdown in the rain and gets super sick, and he stays by her bedside and goes to fetch her mother. I mean, who doesn't want that guy? I think this goes back to the whole, you know, this whole stigma in society about girls wanting the bad guy, and, you know, girls always being like, where's the nice guy? I want a nice guy. And then all the nice guys were like, we're right here and you don't want us. I think it kind of goes back to that. I mean, even back then it was happening, obviously, if you've read the book or seen the movie. But it is true. There are girls out there who are really, you know, they'll see it eventually. They'll realize that they've messed up. And if you're really a nice guy, maybe you can give them a chance? I mean, I know I've messed up with guys who were perfectly nice and wonderful, and, you know, I totally have had a shot, and I'll have completely missed it. And I look back now and I go, God, why didn't I do anything? And, you know, thankfully, Marianne was given another shot with Colonel Brandon, and, you know, really, I really hope everyone finds their Colonel Brandon, because I'm still waiting for mine. And I hope y'all find yours too, because I know mine's gonna make me laugh like an idiot. And make me look like an idiot, because he just makes me nervous and makes my heart go, nah! Literally, that voice, and with the motion, nah! I hope you all find your Colonel Brandon. I think he'll be a lot better to you than maybe a Darcy. who will, could turn into a guy for the better in the end, but, why wait for a guy to change when you can already have a really great guy who already wants you the way that you are? So you don't have to change yourself for him. I mean, I make the same. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I make these mistakes all the time. I've definitely had many Marianne moments. I've definitely, nice guy right there being all, oh my god, you are fantastic and awesome, and we should hang out and maybe go get coffee sometime and whatnot. And then I go, oh, but there's this really hot brooding guy over there. Maybe I can change him for the better, or maybe he'll change for me, and oh, maybe if I make myself more badass, he'll notice me. Now, I'm glad that I have Kylo around to slap me, because God, I hate myself when I think about that. I deserve better than that. Everyone deserves better than that. You shouldn't have to change yourself for a guy. You shouldn't have to make yourself more pretty or more dumb. God, no. Don't make yourself more dumb. I mean, John Green even has a video about, it's a circle of guys who want... I don't know, he explains it better. Watch his video. I can't really explain it. Don't dumb yourself down for a guy. Don't pretty yourself up for a guy. If you want to pretty yourself up for yourself. That's what I do. I mean, I go to work and I put on my makeup because I just enjoy it. It's a lot of fun and it makes me feel kind of good about myself. Don't change yourself for a guy. Change yourself for yourself. Change yourself to make yourself the better person that you deserve and want to be. Not some illusion that this guy might have of you. If he doesn't want you for yourself, then he's not worth being around. This video is now 9 minutes long, and I'm going to edit it down a lot, because this is turning into, Joy as being a motivational speaker, and I didn't really mean to do that. I just meant to give my opinion. But, really, this is my opinion. I don't know. I've definitely embraced myself. I mean, I'm wearing my nerd shirts more often, and I freely talk about it with anybody who wants to talk about Iron Man or Avengers, or why the hell did Joss Whedon forget to mention how Thor got back to Earth in Avengers, and how it really makes me angry. It makes me want to Hulk out. But I'm getting off topic again. I think what I'm trying to say is be yourself. Don't ignore the nice guys. Give them a chance. Don't wait for your Darcy. But don't keep your Colonel Brandon waiting. Okay? Have a good day.